Hello and welcome back. Now that we have completed our MongoDB course, we can now learn about how to delete information from within a collection, how to delete a collection, and how to drop a collection. First, let us take a look at how to delete information from within a collection. To delete information within a collection, we can use the command db collection name remove. Within the parentheses, we can identify the field we will specifically like to remove. This will help us identify a specific field to delete from within a collection. For example, we can delete someone by their name. We can also delete someone by their assign ID. We can also delete everything from within a collection by using the db collection name remove command. This time, to delete everything from within a collection, we will leave the parentheses blank. This will indicate to MongoDB that all information from within the collection should be deleted. However, the collection will still exist. To drop a collection, to completely erase a collection out of existence, we can use the db collection name drop command. This will permanently delete or drop a collection. Let us try all three of these examples. Here is the musician collection. As you can see, we have all of the different musicians we have on file. My musician number 1 is already deleted because when I was practicing this video, I accidentally ran that command and deleted musician number 1. It is okay if your collection looks a little different than mine's. Let us try to delete musician with ID number 2. So in this first example, we would like to delete something from this collection. We would not like to delete everything. We will only like to delete one musician with the ID of number 2. So we can say db collection name remove, and we are looking to remove the name. The name of musician with ID number 2 is Larry Kent. So we are looking to remove a musician, specifically the musician with the name of Larry Kent, and I made a small typo. Larry has 2 R's, not 1. Hit enter, and we are returned with a successful remove. Now, if we look at the musician collection, you will see that all of the musicians exist except for Larry Kent. We deleted him by his name. Now let us try deleting someone by their ID. This time, let us delete ID number 3 belonging to Danny Brown. It is the same command, db musicians remove. We are looking to remove by ID, and this time we want to remove ID number 3. db musicians remove, and I made another typo. db musicians remove ID 3. Go ahead and hit enter. But before you hit enter, do what I do. Verify to be sure you don't make any typos or any mistakes. Hit enter. And we return with a N1 remove, a successful. So now let us hit up and view musicians. And now we can see that musician number 3, ID number 3, was also deleted. So if you want to delete a specific record out of a collection, you must identify that record in a unique way to be sure that you're not deleting the incorrect document or the incorrect piece of information. Now let's say we wanted to delete all of the information from within this collection. We will basically type the same command but do not include any information within the parentheses or curly brackets. We will say db period musicians period remove empty parentheses and brackets, hit enter, and all 8 pieces of information from within this collection has been removed. Now, if we were to look for the collection, there'll be nothing there. Everything has been erased. Now that the collection has been erased, the collection still exists, but it is empty. It is null. There's nothing inside of that collection. Now let us permanently delete that collection. Let us drop that collection so it no longer exists. To drop that collection, you will use the demand db period collection name, which is musicians, period drop. And this command will permanently delete a collection. Even if the collection has information inside of it, it will delete the collection. Therefore, before you drop any collection, you must always make sure that this is something you would like to do. Hit enter, and we return with a boolean of true. The collection has now been dropped. Now let us revisit our database. First, let's say show databases. And as you can see, we still have our databases. While I have an admin config local, you should have those too because they're standard. I have an employees database for a different project. But for this project, we were using the music database. Now, let us look at the music database. We have now switched to the music database. Now let us look at our collections. And as you can see, we only have 2 collections. We only have the bands collection and we only have the book fee collection. We no longer have the musicians collection because that collection has now been erased. It has been dropped. In this section, we learned how to delete information specifically from a collection. We can delete a specific piece of information based on a unique identifier, such as the name or the ID. We also learned how to drop an entire collection by leaving the parentheses or curly brackets blank. We also learned how to drop a collection or erase it in total so that none of the information exists anymore. We have now completed our MongoDB course. In the next video, I will take some time to review with you everything we have learned in this course and some future aspects and different subjects you should be looking into as a MongoDB developer. I will see you then. Thank you.